Yeah, dude, she has been appearing everywhere. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Yo, Lizzykins, what's up? Oh my god, I saw your YouTube video on Sleep Tokens album, even Arcadia. I love the reaction. Thanks, dude. I don't think people fully understand that like as a content creator, especially somebody who's just doing reactions, this has always been something that I've really enjoyed is listening to music and sharing it with people, and to have people have feedback on just me being excited about stuff that I love is fucking crazy. It's cool, and I appreciate that very much, Lizzykins. So again, because we had just kind of briefly went over this chick has been popping up everywhere. I mean everywhere. It's not just one social media site, it's all of them. And it's not just on my own. I just got sent this from my friend Rachel like 5 minutes ago. She does covers, apparently. I didn't even know is she an artist? Does she just do vocal covers? And I only say that because like at one point I was just doing vocal covers. So I would assume she does both. She kind of has the setup of like these speakers. I only know what these are because my brother has them. These are like studio quality speakers. So I would assume that this is in an area that someone makes music in, and if she's in there, it's either her or her producer, her band or whatever. So I'm gonna assume she makes music, but I am really excited to hear this because I've heard some good things.
Cut down the altar!
I do like when people have something that isn't exactly like the artist. Like that scream didn't sound just like Courtney, like that was her own. So, okay, let's see how the singing is. Ooh.
Dirty gold, the colors change. Hands are frozen.
Ooh.
I just wanna hold the flame. Negative feedback loop. I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me. But I wanna know.
I really like that it is not as soft and like not airy. I don't know how to say that because I don't know if airy comes off as rude. When Courtney is singing this, it comes off as softer and not as full, but that's on purpose, whereas hers is kind of like a deeper tone and it's more full. Again, I really like when artists have their own ways of doing stuff like this.
If there's no heat when I escalate, the fire is cold. There you go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of my life.
Oh, yeah, dude. Woo, we're going back. Hold on. Her vibrato on her lower end of her vocal range is so good, but that little bit of stress on that note, let me hear that again. Yeah. It's this right here. Trader cut down the altar, where she kind of starts pushing it a little bit. Oh, brother, look, the peak of this starts at 2:11 and just goes all the way through. I am so fucking excited. Woo! I also really appreciate when the fucking people who are doing covers don't look at the camera. I'm so tired of people looking at it's too intense. And most people that look at the camera have smirks or super cool faces that they're like that. You don't need to do that. We're here for your cover. We're not here for you to like lock in on us. Dude, why do you guys know why
I don't talk to you like this? This feels intrusive and it feels wrong.
I look at this screen, I look at this screen. Those are the only two things. I appreciate her for that alone. So fucking tired of people being like, they need to look over like this when they hit a note. Fucking stop. Anyway, back to the music.
Nothing sacred, nothing lost. When birds of prey invade my thoughts, they promise they will feel that pain. Not strong enough to hold the flame. Negative feedback loop, I'm spinning out of control. This sickly sweetness is crushing me, but I wanna
Dude,
know if there's no
that lower register is wild.
Let's go, let go. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of the mighty.
That stress is crazy.
If you let
I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
pray, try to cut down the outer. It could all be yours, but you're circling the flame.
Do you know
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man?
what she is making it sound like? It looks and sounds like she's pushing down whatever is trying to come out. And I think that makes it look even cooler, because whether or not that's just her body language or, you know, a little performative, which is totally fine, like you can have that, but I guarantee it's not performative. I think it is just straight up, she is pushing and her body is like pulling up. Because when you are doing certain things with your vocals, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Same thing for people who play instruments, who play drums, who play guitars. Like they have weird faces when they're doing it, you know. So for vocalists, like you're contorting, contorting's the right word, contorting your vocal cords in certain ways, which would probably make the rest of your body spasm in certain ways. I would assume. I've watched some of my cover, whatever, doesn't matter. It just looks like she's fucking shoving it down, and it's about to. I love that, dude. It's not too extra. It just looks good. Oh, please. Give me what I know that I need. Deliver it.
With all the power of a dying sun, I climb the altar and I claim my place as God.
That low is disgusting.
Circle with me.
People preserve their voice, and you're supposed to. As a vocalist, if you don't preserve it, you're gonna damage it. That is pushing. Like she is delivering it. That was, whoo! Do it again. You see the shaking, dude, and the whole tenseness go. Oh yeah, she's pushing. I love it.
Circle with me. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of the mighty.
The change is insane. She's so good to be able to swap between. I love it, dude. God damn. Oh my God!
This could all be yours. This could all be yours. Circle with me.
Okay, males and females have different registers. Even if you're not just going male and female, right? Let's just go with people who different vocal ranges. If your voice is naturally higher or naturally lower, the things to reach are going to, like for higher vocals, they can sit in this range. For lower vocals, they can sit in this range. And then people that can then push, you know, if you're higher or lower and you're going lower or higher, that's always impressive. I love when I hear a vocalist who has typically got a deeper voice do insane highs. I love even more when a chick who, yeah, her singing is a lower register, but still to hear a chick fucking get that like guttural sounding low. Do it again. That is so good. I am so blown away by how many different ranges she can hit. It's low screaming, it's a lower register singing, then it's like the soft kind of like mid-tone angelic singing, then there's some little bit of falsetto in there, and then she goes for the screaming, which has stresses of it that go from mid low to like a high that isn't super high, but then that stressed fucking yell there, get out of here. That shit is not easy. That is, whoo! She did a Doomed cover. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to watch that right after this. Bro, good fucking god. I'm impressed. I love seeing vocal talent. It is one of my favorite things because I've always loved singing since I was a kid. I've always loved people's vocals since I was a kid, but ever since I really tried practicing my screaming and really honing in on it, and then my not sad sorry attempts, I need to stop talking about it like that, but like my attempts at singing that are never really great, but they're not the worst things in the world. But just knowing the difficulties that you face while trying to learn how to do these things, and then seeing someone have their own way of doing something to a song that you love, doing it in her own register. She's not copying Courtney's vocals. Granted, it would be a very hard thing to do, but she just made that her own cover. That's fucking awesome. Even my vocal covers, dude, I always tried to do exactly what the vocalists were doing. In fact, that was one of the comments I got on the Wage War cover I did a long time ago. Was somebody was like, hey, you sound great, but I also don't know like certain parts of where you come in, or the vocalist or whatever, like you're matching it too perfectly. And they're 100% correct on that. To hear somebody take it in their own direction and just, it's a perfect cover. That's it. It's a perfect cover. She made it her own while keeping it the same. That's crazy, dude. She is so goddamn good. I'm impressed. It's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.